when you live with a bully, an American bully, bullies you around, right? So go back to that process. So I learned how to do that and that. And in the meantime, as that process is going, learned how to, I learned about holistic medicine and research and programs. If I told you how much I've spent throughout the years on different holistic approaches, because I had to find what was working for me, what program worked for me, what medicine worked for me, whether it was herbs, spices, minerals, or vitamins, any of that. And it took a long time to figure all that out. And by the way, my son is doing fantastic right now. He is still wheelchair bound, but he's doing wonderful. He's doing a good job. I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of all of my children. And as my children grew, I learned that I had to like me. And that self image was one of the first things that I had to revamp, like literally put stick it notes everywhere. It drove my husband crazy. You know how you do when a little one's learning to read, you like write with that chair or cabinet, dog, cat. I did that for me because no matter how much my weight fluctuated and decreased or any of those other things, I had to work on me. And it just took a long time. None of this is a quick fix. Not one thing that you try is a quick fix, but I knew that I did not want to be a number in the medical field. I didn't want to do that. And as a paramedic, I literally would pick up people that were on, 25, 30 medications. You have a medicine that helps with the side effects of another medication. And I didn't want to be that. Didn't want to do that. So I learned what was for me. I went to different practitioners. I learned all of that and researched and trial and error just to get to where I am today. And I have to say that where I am now, I am in an extremely good place mentally, physically, and life wise. So, another trial so that you understand that grief and stress and burnout can happen at any time. And we have to deal with that as it comes. And that's hard too because we want to feel strong. We don't want to feel vulnerable. Like none of us wants to feel vulnerable. And it's the recognition of that vulnerability to be able to heal. And my granddaughter, it's been 4.5, almost 5 years, when she passed away, and she passed away at 5 in an unexpected fire, and debilitating grief. I mean, for our whole family, and I'm not just talking about me, I mean, the whole family. I felt like I could not move and to try to help my daughters and my sons and all the family. I couldn't do it. I couldn't help myself at that time. Like it's not that I put myself in a box. I just wasn't there. I didn't know how to move forward with that type of grief and pain. Again, a second time in my life that I didn't know what to do. How do I do that? And how do I reach out for that? It was terrible. I mean, can't tell you the label because it's still a overwhelming sensation at times, and other times, I'm able to deal with that. And I'll have to say that at that same time, one of my best friends, her son passed away, and for to deal with that as well. And he was a young gentleman, still in high school, and it was within a month of each other trying to deal with all of that and to be there for her and to be there for myself. And it's hard. All of that is just hard. And you don't want people to feel sorry for you. and then people don't know how to act around you. So how do you deal with that? And people, how they look at psychiatrists and counseling, some really like it, some don't, some just want a best friend to talk to. So how do you find someone, or how do you advocate for yourself? That was something I had to learn at that time frame too. And it has been just in the last year or so that I've been able to find my voice again. Don't get me wrong, there's days to where I'm crying in the corner, or I have memories that pop up, and or a family member or children, or come in and, hey, I'm dealing with this sadness today. So we sit down and we deal with it, and we bring memories up. So it's not that we don't want to hear about it. We really do want to talk about the good memories. It helps us with the sad ones when we're sitting and thinking about it. But again, this program that I designed and this business that I have, it is off all of these years that has helped me so I can help other people. So yeah, you just had to listen to all of that, and there's definitely more to it. So I had to literally forgive my childhood trauma in order to be a better mom, when that goes in. I mean, there's just a lot more, and we can sit down and talk about it at any time. But to be here today that is my main things that's got me here. How did I get here? And that's it. I had to advocate for me. I used to take tons of vitamins, and the program that I do now for myself, all my vitamins and minerals that I take is in one container. I don't have to take 10 when I travel. I take powder that I mix in juice and take it, and it's been fantastic. Um, which we can talk more about how I tested that in a different video, but I just want people to know that I'm real, and I struggled just like you do. I had to find solutions, and I had to advocate for myself with the doctor, for not just me, but for other people. I am a guardian over my dad and one of my sisters, brother-in-law, and nephew, my son. And, you know, I finally have one job as far as what brings my income in instead of 10. I had to deal with empty nest syndrome. Like, that's real. You would think with 10 kids, I would be okay with my house being quiet, and I wasn't. And trying to help my husband deal with that. I'm 54 and I'm able to retire next year is fantastic. Like, how did I do that? How did I make that happen? And, to think about it and to talk to somebody is wickedly hard. And that is what I'm here for everybody else. Is I'm here for you. I'm here to help you get to this point. And do we stay here? We do not. We step back, we have fallbacks. It's an even flow, it's ebb and flow. We're constantly healing, we're constantly stepping back and having an issue that we have to look at. I'm here to help you with those tools. I'm here to help you learn those tools, and to learn about nutrition, or what your body is holding through all those years, whether it's mental or metals or minerals, lack thereof as well. Like, I'm here to teach you how to do that. I'm here to teach you how to meditate, and not the for an hour. It's just how to ground and get rid of those, and I call them negative Nellies, that bad energy. You have a friend that has to talk to you about everything, and you have to dump that out before you get in your car or your home. I teach you how to do that. I teach you how to uh, keep yourself, realize those. You have panic attacks. Let me teach you how to breathe during those and bring yourself down, so that you're not passing out and having muscle spasms in that process. Like, I'm here to help you with those foundations, get to the root cause, make you feel, or help you feel, not make, but help you feel that you're not a number. You are a person, and your system is one. Like it's not just your mind or your heart or your liver or your stomach. It's not just the food that you take, it is everything. And that's what is you. You're not just a number. You are you. You're a human body, and you have a human mind and a soul, and whatever you believe in spiritually. I'm here to help with that too. People have labels for everything, and I'm not really a big label person because we're all different. What works for one might not work for another, but I'm here to help you try to advocate and find your voice so that you can figure out what works for you and how that looks for you. So if you're interested and you want to follow me, I have, which you're probably watching this on YouTube. So I have YouTube, I have Facebook, and it's White Raven Holistic. And my name is Sandy. Again, I am 54 and I struggle all the time, all the time. And I'm real. I believe that we all have to learn and relearn and revamp everything for us. And I'm here to help you with that. And I know that I get excited, and I'm holding this cup so that my hands are not moving everywhere because I am extremely animated. And I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about being a paramedic, a mom, a wife, a sister, a aunt, all of those, best friend. And that's me. And I love when people come to me, even though sometimes I do know that I have to decompress myself as well. And I want to be able to show you how to figure those signs out for yourself. So follow me, and I just want to help. And if you want to know more about my program, it's easy just to hop on a call with me. I can share. You can comment or message me depending on what platform you're watching this on, and I'll give you a link to set up with me on my times off, and so we can talk about it. And I do hope that we get a chance to talk. And this is literally not edit. This is me. This is Monday morning. This is my day off between my 6 on the ambulance. So I still am very much busy, very, very busy. I do get to retire, but do you really ever retire? You don't. Do you ever just do one job? No. Do you ever quit something? Yes, you can. You can make yourself first. You can. You can do that, whether it's just for a few minutes or a long period of time, as far as, a week, if that is what you're needing. But you can't run away from what is happening in your life. You just can't. You don't want to live in that world. You want to be able to love and live. So I hope to see everybody soon, and we will talk to you later. Bye.